Welcome to Beyond the Stethoscope, where we explore the people, stories, and movements shaping the future of healthcare in Greater Philadelphia. My name's Sam Bambino, and I'm your guest host for this episode. Today, we're taking a walk, literally and figuratively, through one of the most impactful community events in our region next month, the Philadelphia Heart Walk. We're joined by one of Nazareth Hospital's nurse managers, Jaime Moran, who's here to share her personal connection to the cause, what the event means to her, and why advocating for heart health in our communities is more important than ever. Whether you've walked before or are just learning about it, this conversation will inspire you to take the next step toward awareness, prevention, and action. Hi, Jaime. Thanks so much for being here today. To start, I would love to learn just a bit about you, your role with Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic, and also your passion for the Heart Walk.
Sure. So my name is Jaime Moran. I am the nurse manager of the cath lab at Nazareth Hospital. My journey started way before that, 18 years ago, almost 18 years in October, at Nazareth. Throughout my career, I have seen firsthand the impact of heart disease and what it has on families. It became deeply personal when my own dad suffered from an end STEMI. Experiencing both the clinical and the emotional side of cardiac care has changed how I advocate for heart health, and that's what drives my passion for the Heart Walk.
So what exactly is the Heart Walk for anyone who's not familiar?
So the Heart Walk is a 1 mile or 3 mile route in November 1st at Citizens Bank Park. They close down all the routes around it. There's bounce houses. Kids can bring their scooters. It is a family fun event.
Tell me about when you first decided to participate in the Heart Walk. How many years have you been doing it?
I think this will be I've been in the cath lab now for 8 years, so this is probably my 7th year. Mostly what inspired me was a mix of both personal and professional experiences. As a nurse, I have seen the devastating effects of cardiovascular disease and what it does to families. It hit home, though, when my own dad had his own heart attack. It became more real. It was a terrifying experience, even though I have the clinical background. Watching someone you love go through it changes it for you. It gives you a whole different perspective. That's why I walk, to raise awareness, support research, families, advocate for prevention, and push for better outcomes.
So for anyone who maybe hasn't been to the Heart Walk, what is the energy like? You know, if someone decides to go this year, what can they expect?
It's electric. It's a mix of celebration, hope, and unity. You're surrounded by survivors, caregivers, and advocates. There's music, signs, hugs, people cheering you on. There's live bands there. It's extremely energetic. What stood out to me was the feeling that no one really stood alone. You can bring your dogs. It is like a family fun event, and it unites employees outside of the workplace too, which is huge. It's powerful to see how many people are walking for themselves and for others.
What are some simple steps that you think people can take to improve their heart health, maybe things that you saw with your own father, especially maybe in underserved communities?
Sure. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Start small and be consistent. Consistency is key. It could be as simple as just doing a 30-minute walk a day. If you can't get 30 minutes, do 15 minutes, but start somewhere and build up. Increase your fruit and vegetable intake, avoid tobacco at all possible causes, and try and get routine blood pressure screenings. That doesn't cost anything. You get them for free at CVS. There are a lot of places we should advocate for access and health fairs. St. Mary's recently just had their health fair. We had a great turnout. A lot of blood pressure screenings went on, and we were able to network them with cardiologists. The resources are out there. You just need to know where to find them.
Nice. The health fairs, is that something that St. Mary does often?
Yep, they run them yearly, typically in the fall, right before the Heart Walk, where it's not too hot, not too cold yet. And it's another event that just brings everyone together to better their health and raise awareness.
What would you say to anybody who's maybe on the fence about going to the Heart Walk? You know, why should they walk this year?
Sure. Simple. Do it. there's really no reason not to. Whether you walk a mile, whether you're able to walk the whole route, you're part of something bigger, right? It's more than a walk. It's a statement that heart health matters. And you never know who you're going to inspire just by showing up.
And for anyone who does want to get involved, how can someone do that?
I mean, it's easy. There is a role for everyone. You can walk with us. You can form a team. You can share your story on social media. You can donate for heart research. Every step, dollar, and conversation helps move the mission forward. And if you've been touched by heart disease, it's your moment now to make a difference.
Well, thank you so much. Was there anything else you wanted to add in?
No, I hope to see everyone in November.
As we've heard today, the Philadelphia Heart Walk is more than just a day of steps. It's a movement powered by purpose, passion, and people who care deeply about heart health in our communities. If you'd like to learn more about Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic's involvement with the 2025 Philadelphia Heart Walk, to register or donate, visit the link in the description below. Thanks for joining us on Beyond the Stethoscope. Be sure to subscribe and follow Trinity Health Mid-Atlantic on social media for more inspiring stories every other Thursday.